Hello everyone, this is Khayman. I'm here to show you how I do my method for hunting crocs. You come out here with a group of 3 and I like to hunt in this zero current area. The zero current area is located south of the croc icon and southeast. There's a zero current in here which makes it a lot easier for the kiting, grouping, and AoEing down of the croc backs. This is the prime spot I like to use. You usually want to have your 2 group mates hang back and wait for you to do the pull and then get them in a grouping stage, and then you want to get off 2 rounds into the pack to solidify aggro, and then you can call in your 2 group mates to come in and go to town on them and AoE them all down. The pull is a little tricky and takes a little bit of time to get it right. You don't want to get too close to them or else they'll breach. They have a pretty good aggro radius, so you don't have to get too close to them. But you want to not have your sail up. You want to have auto breezy sail on, and you basically want to do a once around and get proximity aggro and just have them all kiting and leashing, not leashing, kiting you and following your boat. You don't want them to breach, because after they breach, they do a determined path where they just kind of wander around like a dumb shit. Even if you throw cannonballs into them, they still won't re-aggro until after a set amount of time. And it just makes it take longer before you can go and AoE them all down. So on the pull, it's pretty important not to get them to breach. So let's try this pull right now. There's 3 up here. So we're going to cut in and then cut out. And let's see. There's 2. I think there's 2 more up here. Oh, that's another pack. And we're into the 30 knot. We don't want to go into the 30 knot range. But we can probably grab them and pull them down to the south area here. Did we get them? I think we got them. Okay. And then you want to stay right around this flotsam as a, what do you call it? A focal point. So there's 1 shot. And then you just want to keep cutting your turn. And when they get around here, you want to be drifting and then charging. And then letting loose and hitting S. And after 2 shots like that, you have solid aggro. You call on your boys to come in and just keep doing your drift. Usually your drift comes right after your auto instant excel. So you wait for your auto instant excel, there it just goes, and then you wait for you to do that little bit of turn, and then you can cut into your drift and letting go and then hitting S. As soon as you let go of your shot, you hit S to keep it going. And ghost. That's nice. Don't they see I'm making a video? Alright. So if that happens, you just keep going. And we're going to do another drift and just wait for them. It's a little harder to see. Also, I have my my gamma way up and my contrast way down just so I can see in the dark here. So it does kind of make it a bit harder to see when pirates do happen, but it's better than not being able to see in the dark. So basically, it's just a drifting and cutting in the turn, and they stay in a nice little group like that. And like I said, I'm solo here. You're usually going to be here with a group of 2 other people, and they're going to be firing in this pack as well, and they go down really, really quickly. They're actually going down pretty quickly here too. But the important thing that your group mates do is not cut into your path. You want to have them always cutting to the outside. If they're about to come to you, you always keep the inside pack. And you always want to keep these things to about 6 o'clock when you actually do your drift. So actually maybe more like 7 o'clock, but you can always drift longer. That one was a little bit too long. Let's see. Right about here's a good drift. And I think there's only one left. And we'll just wait for him. And that's that. Then you just collect the loot. And like I said, you're going to be here with 2 other people. These go down a lot faster. The hardest part is just the pull and making sure you don't accidentally stumble into the 30 current. 30 current is... You could still probably do it like on a Volante. That's why I think the Volante might be one of the best kiting tanks for doing Crocs, because their extra speed could keep you ahead of the pack when you're in that 30 knot. But I'm not sure. It's hard to not take damage in the 30 knot. So that's why you kind of want to stick to this 0 current. Let's do another pack. Like I said, you want to stay to the outside. There's got some pretty good aggro range. Just kind of skirt the outside until they're all coming at you. I'm going to thread the needle here since I've got breezy sail going. No one's breaching. Very good pull. I'm just going to do a gradual turn, just slowly tighten it up once they're all together. And this is all proximity aggro. This is why you don't want your group mates firing at you. And we're going to cut and charge and let loose, hitting S to go forward. And there's the first solid aggro shot. And you want one more before you tell your buddies to open up. Second drift, second charge shot, firing. At this point, you've got solid aggro. Nobody should be able to take aggro off you, and you just keep doing the kiting. Call in your boys to shoot now, and then everybody shoots. And just make sure that if you are joining a pack and not the person kiting, it's very important that all your job is to do is to make sure you get a hit on the pack, because they die really quickly. So you want to be very accurate with your shot, because you might not get as many shots in because everything gets hit at once. And as you get blue cannons out there, these are going to be dying much faster in this method. So it pays to hold your shot and make sure you hit them. Because the kiter has a very easy... It's very easy for the kiter to get hits on. But since they're all following him. But if you are in the group with the kiter, you have to pick your shots. Don't just fire at will, kind of thing. And there you go. They're all dead. And you just zoom in and loot. So that's pretty much it. Not too hard. As you can see, I don't think I took any damage from the mobs there. None of them hit me. None of them breached. They're perpetually following me, never getting a chance to attack. Anyway, that's Crocodiles. Hope this video helped, and good luck getting your blue parts out there. Take it easy, guys.